Explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Fred Warner.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and 2, here's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good. And give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahomes. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete to DK Metcalf. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Aiyuk touchdown! All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. And they may not be able to take an knee safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here. It. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Has it downfield, working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in by Aiyuk. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
First down throw, Mahomes. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. And that's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of gain.
On 1st down, Jackson. He's on the move. He can run it. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second and 3 now. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 1. It's caught Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. They stick with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They motion the time. 2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete left side. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be...
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Brought in by Chase near the sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers are also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
Got his target. It's Hill. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And again, it's Jackson. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And that one's unsuccessful. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little